Hello, let's play a bunch of New York Times games, but first we reveal our dad joke of the day. What did the triangle say to the circle? You're pointless. All right. Well, let's thank our members for starting a new month today. Thank you to Easiest67 for another month as enthusiast here. Also, thank you to Anthony Spetzel, Dan, Catherine Gurka, Sentient Roomba, and Zymara. Or Zymara? I think I said it right once, and then now I don't remember how to say it. All right. Well, thank you for the new month. And we are going to start with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got full moon, eye contact, orbit, pizza pie, revolution, metamorphosis, pupil, sea change, pea soup, lap, LP, castle, trial, tea leaves, judgment, and circuit. LP, long play, a long play record. So I feel like a pizza pie and an LP have the same shape, kind of like a frisbee shape, a disc shape. A contact lens kind of has that shape. It's not really though. And also this is eye contact, not a contact lens. I'm seeing starts with homophones of letters, by the way. We've got I, C, and P. What would the other one be? I mean, we have LP, which starts with L, but I don't think that's a homophone of a letter. That's just a letter. Full orbit, pizza. Tea leaves. So the question is this purple starts with homophone of a letter, or is this the rainbow herring where they built the puzzle around this? None of these would fit with LP and pizza pie, so I'm wondering if this actually is purple. But we're gonna hold off and see what else we can find before we jump straight into that, because it could be a mistake. It seems a little bit straightforward for purple, even though it is homophones of letters. So the full moon could be considered a disc, maybe. I mean, the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. So what would be the fourth? Pupil? I mean, pupils are kind of circular. That might be interesting. So that could be a category as well. I'm skeptical of both, which is why I'm not locking it in. It's not like I'm purposely withholding it. I just think it might be a mistake until we look at the rest of the puzzle. So castle is a move in chess. It's also a building. Revolution, judgment, orbit. An orbit is also kind of an ellipse. It's not... Orbits are ellipses. They can be circles, but generally they're ellipses. Ellipsi. A circuit and an orbit and a lap. Like something that you just go around. I know revolution. Okay, this is probably yellow. This is going around once. So... I'm actually pretty confident that I did find the purple, and it's just not that hard today. So this is purple. And then I think things that are disc-shaped is probably blue. So let's just do that. The full moon, the pizza pie, the pupil, and the LP. And that's different than things that go around in a circle. So I'm pretty confident that those are separate. Oh, that was green. Okay. So I'm pretty sure the other one's yellow. We might as well just lock it in, though. We got orbit, we got lap, we got circuit, and we've got revolution. So that leaves trial, metamorphosis, judgment, and castle. I don't know. Blue's weird today. Complete turn. Okay. So these are circular things, complete turns, starting with letter homophones. Okay, so I was basically right about all of those. What does trial, metamorphosis, judgment, and castle? This is blue. Castle's a TV show. I don't know. Metamorphosis has to do with change. I don't see how castles would have to do with change. Trial. Well, I have no idea what blue is. Let's find out. Oh, yeah. Well, that would be why I don't know. They are Kafka works, starting with the. The Castle, the Judgment, the Metamorphosis, the Trial. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Kafka works, so that would explain why I had no idea what they had to do with each other. All right, well, luckily I didn't have to know because it just happened. Very, very much a trivia category here, but the rest of these aren't really trivia. You have to know that an LP, I mean, maybe younger generations won't be too familiar with LPs, but who knows? I mean, it's not that unfamiliar of a concept. So yeah, I'm not gonna rate this very difficult. I think it's 2 out of 5. I think we have like a 85% solve rate. Let's see. One day we'll get like 100% solve rate, like literally everyone solves it. They give it 3.3. Okay, so we're not on the same page about difficulty here. Let's see what the bot says though. 59%. I mean, we do have that trivia category for blue, but I didn't really have too much trouble. Was finding purple harder than I thought? Or were people too suspicious of it? I was 1 in 145 for order. That's pretty rare when it's not like a really specific ordering. I mean, of winning games, people aren't getting blue, but that's not surprising. Mostly people are getting yellow first. I wonder if it just has to do with picking apart yellow and green. These are winning games, so winning games are getting yellow and green. They're still getting yellow and green, so it's picking apart purple and blue. Okay. Maybe just another case where whenever it's homophones, I have an easier time because I say them out loud. We've got 12% getting nothing, 11%, I guess 13%'s next with yellow and green. 13% getting only yellow, 2% getting only green. So yeah, people are getting yellow and green generally, or nothing. Wow, getting nothing is crazy. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. All right. What are people locking in here? Processes. Metamorphosis. So I think we're just going to have a lot of people being very confused about blue purple. I don't know that these are like actual red herrings. Eye contact, trial, tea leaves, judgment. Metamorphosis, sea change. Yeah. We've got, okay. So then the other thing is people picking apart. They're both kind of circular oval things, but one of them is movement and then the other one is a shape. But I could see like trying to lock in a bunch of those that are essentially the same shape as each other and getting confused. So that is definitely an aspect. People are getting yellow first, green first, purple first, and then a bunch of noticing circular things, but not noticing there's 8 of them. And so locking in random combinations of them. All right. Well, I guess that makes some amount of sense, but I did think that this should have been easier than that. How'd you do? Hello, let's do the easy and medium pips for Monday, December 1st. Let's play. All right. We have 2 3s, a 3-5 and a 3-2. I'm going to go, we need 5-5-5 in that 15. So I'm going to go 3-2 here. And then, sorry. Wait. How are we doing 5-5-5? Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, sorry. We can do it through 2 blank this way. I didn't see that. This is 5-5. This is 5-3, and then this is less than 3. Okay. Took me a second to see that I could do a domino this way. That was really the only difficulty. Let's do the medium. Ooh, okay. What's our in? We have 1 blank, so the blank 4 goes some way. I don't have... I have just enough for us to do this, but this turn of the corner needs to be a double, so I can't actually do that. So the blank 4 goes up. And then the 4-5 will go up into here. So it's a greater than 4, and then the 4-3 goes like that. Now, what do I have a double of? I have double 1 and double 2. But I don't have another 1. So the double 2 has to go like that. That's forced. And then we have the 2-5 going into the right and 4. That makes sense. And then now this has to be a double. That's our double 1. Less than 11. So the 4-6. And then we've got the 2-6 that way. All right, cool. Well, how'd you do? Hello, let's do the hard pips for Monday, December 1st. Let's play. Got a U here. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 adding to 12. That averages 2. 2 and 12 is 2 6s. Ooh, okay. And then, okay, so we're using 4, 6. Okay, we're using 6 6s in these 12s. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That uses up all of our 6s. So 6s can't go elsewhere. We have 3 blanks in these zeros. We have 1, 2, 3. That uses up all our blanks. So I do have a blank 6. So this has to cross this boundary some way. Does this area just use 3 dominoes, or do we come down? I'm not sure. But this 6 is just throwing out its one at the bottom there. And then these are also, I don't know. Do we have enough 2s to just put a whole lot of 2s in here? Or do we need like 1s and 3s? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2s. And this was 6 in size. So we don't have enough 2s. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we do have 6 2s. So I'm thinking that's probably going to be all 2s. So the blank 2 is going to go into here. All right. So what's next? I need a domino here. Do I have a 2 coming down that would be good for the 10? Well, okay, I do have a 6, 6 that could go here, so that is possible. Okay, I'm thinking 2, 4 goes here, just because the greater than 3. I'm thinking 2, 3 would go here. So if that was the case, oh no, then I would need 2, 6 and 2, 6. Oh no, I could do 2, 2 and 6, 6 actually. So let's see if that works out. I have 2, 6 to go in here. And then I should have like a 6, 5 maybe. Yeah, 6, 5 to go here. And then another 5 to just throw at its other thing. Maybe the 4, we'll see. Now this is the final 6 going down. That's our 3. All right, now we just have to fill this area. I do have 1, 1, 1, so that's looking good. 1, 3 has to go in less than 4. 1, 5 has to go in greater than 4. And then 1, 4 goes that way. All right. That wasn't too bad. I think we had to run a couple assumptions that ended up true, which was nice, which is that we were putting all of our 2s into the big 12 cage here, which really, really helped kind of force the rest. I think I made a couple other kind of vibe decisions that ended up correct. All right, cool. Well, how'd you do? Hello, let's do the mini crossword for Monday, December 1st. Let's play. Tree, that's a symbol of Canada, the maple tree. Back street, an alley. Kind of steak with a letter in its name, the T-bone. Beer pong targets are cups. And blank pinafore, Gilbert and Sullivan opera, the HMS pinafore. 19 seconds, yeah. When you know all the crosses, that's fast. Let's go over the downs. Show mutual interest as on a dating app, that's Match. Bad or Good Kid, Mad City album. So these are both albums. Bad is a Michael Jackson album, I know that. Plops, sits down heavily. Plops down, okay. Contact lens. Look here. Eye. Oh, you literally look with your eye, yeah. The exclamation point ones basically mean we're being silly, take it literally. You look here, you look with your eye. Anyway, how'd you do? Let's do Strands. Today's theme is on the ice. So like an ice skating rink type thing, like hockey. I'm seeing hockey. I'm guessing hockey's our spanogram. So what's going after hockey? Hockey game, hockey gear, hockey players, hockey. I mean, I see puck right down here. I'm trying to keep hockey highlighted though. Hockey rink, perhaps. That would leave goals, so that's fine. Okay, hockey rink is our spanogram. We have goals and we have puck here. We have a Zamboni, named after the guy who invented it. We have a Cestac. Hold on, what is this? Taxes. Got to pay your taxes. Takes? No, can't do takes. I always try to. I always prefer. Sorry. Typically, I have trouble when it starts with a vowel. So I've started when I'm not sure immediately what it is. I've started looking to see if it starts with a vowel, but I don't think it does today. We're going to come back to that, so that also helps as well. What else is on the ice? Do we have like sticks? Yeah, we do have sticks. Sticks. We got the puck, the sticks, goals, net. No. This is one word, actually. We have 2 words left. This is a very long word. It ends in CS, or it starts with SC. Let's see. Scoreboard. It starts with SC. Scoreboard. Now, what is this one? Setax. Etaxis. Taxes? Axit? Maybe, I mean, there's asset, but what's the K doing? Maybe this way. Oh, skates. Why was that so hard? All right. I mean, that was technically a ranks perfect. I got the spanogram first, no extra words. Very nice. How'd you do? Hello. Today's bonus game is Stack Down. So what we need to do is we need to build 5-letter words, but we can only use tiles that are on top. And there's only ever one solution here. So I'm wondering if, let's see, we've got some L's under the S's. We could do an SL. I wonder how many of these top letters we're using. We need to get a vowel from somewhere. We have this I here. We have a Y here. So I'm thinking like STI might work. Stick. Oh, I can't do style because we can't get at that Y yet. There's still. Okay, so still is a word. There we go. I don't know when that Z is going to get used, but probably not right now. So we need to get at another vowel. We have PLA. That might work. PLA. What? Plaza. Okay, nice. My Discord server is called the Puzzle Plaza. If you'd like to join that. Let's see. Maybe a CH word. That seems most reasonable. Because after this M, we won't actually have anything to do. I could do CL as well. But let's see if CH works out. Because that gets us at this I. So, chill. I'm not seeing a word. Chimey? I doubt it. All right, let's put these back for a second. I could start with H and do HI. But I'm not seeing that either. If I start with this M, I don't have anything to put after M, so that's no good. If I start with the C, I could do CY. Y's tend to be at the end of words, but they don't have to be. Especially CY is relatively common. I still feel like CH is the way to go. Maybe CL? But, I need to get out a vowel. So the only vowel I can get at is this I, which really made me think CHI. That was my first instinct. Chili somehow. No. Okay. Child. There we go. I don't know. It took so long to see that. TUM. Why? We have this U. Obviously. T. Maybe H. Ooh, can we do thumb? We can do thumb. Okay. What's next? Like RO, HO. I don't think we're starting with Y, are we? RA is available. We got to use this Y. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wonder if there's a word that just uses these 5. Well, then this would be, we'd have TTLRU. I don't think that works. So what are we doing with this TTLRU? Ultra? ULRTA. I think this is ultra. No, but then the only way to reveal this this T under here would be to get ultra first. So no, it's not ultra. We have to use both T's in the last word. Okay. What are we doing then? Hooray? I don't think that's how hooray is spelled now. I'm not even going to try it. RA is an option. But I don't. We got to use this Y. I wonder if... Yeah, there was never a way to do ultra because the U is hidden by the R. So what is it? Ray. Wow, this is tough to see. I mean, it's as simple as we're not ending in Y. We got to use the Y somewhere else. So what is it? We start with Y. We'd have to go to the O. Your or y'all. Your. I'm not seeing that. So I don't think we start with Y. Royal? There it is, royal. Okay. And then this is truth. Got it. Royal was tough to see. I was running under the assumption that the Y went at the end of the word, but then I realized it couldn't. So that popped out eventually. All right. Well, how'd you do? Let's spin the bonus game wheel and see what we're going to play tomorrow. We've got Kenny's suggestion of Food Guesser. So it shows us food and we have to guess what country it's from. Pretty interesting game. And that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, then you probably enjoy my Wordle as well. You can click at the end of the video. It'll take you right there. I also have a pinned comment with all the games I played today. And if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.